Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be buying 2 more stocks using Joel Greenblatt's stock screener. Once I've purchased my 2 new stocks, I'm going to share how the previous 12 stocks that I've purchased using this very screener are performing so far. First of all, please let me introduce myself. My name's Gary. I run this channel Free Your Finance, where I talk about investing, property and the journey towards financial independence. If this sounds like something you may wish to hear a little more about, don't forget you can smash that subscribe button below. So for those of you just coming across my channel, to give you a very quick explanation of what it is before we get started, I found out all about the magic formula from a book called The Little Book That Still Beats the Market by Joel Greenblatt. He's a successful hedge fund manager who claims that his screener that he's made can outperform the market. Now, as a massive index fund fanboy, I proudly admit that, I was very keen to try it out and see if this was true. His screener is looking for companies with 2 main things. Number 1, a low price to earnings ratio, and number 2, a high return on capital. Now, when I read in the book that just using these 2 ratios and the screener that's provided was going to help me outperform the market, I was a little bit dubious, so I thought, why not give it a go? I'm buying 2 stocks every single month with £50 going into each company, so £100 in total per month. This is now month 7, so by the end of today's video, I'm going to hold 14 stocks in total. So first of all, I'm going to head over onto my laptop and visit the Magic Formula Investing website. If you'd like to check out the stock screen yourself, I'll put a link to it in the description below. So I'm going to enter a minimum market cap of 300 million. If you're not too sure about this, I'm going to put a link to video 1 where I explained all the rules and the reasons for me choosing these things. I'm then going to hit get stocks, and it's going to throw out some stocks that reaches the criteria we spoke about earlier. The 2 stocks I've decided I'm going to buy today is Barrett Business Services, ticker symbol BBSI, and Endo International PLC, ticker symbol ENDP. So now I'm going to head over onto my phone and purchase those 2 stocks. Okay, so I'm now in Trading 212, which is the platform I choose to use to purchase my stocks. I've already topped up my account with £100. So we're going to search for the stocks using the magnifying glass. And the first one, the ticker symbol was BBSI. So we're going to write in here BBSI. There they are, Barrett Business Services. So we're going to click on that and we're going to hit buy. Now we need to make sure, it's very important for this to work, we need to make sure that value is selected so that we can invest exactly £50. Value is selected, so we're going to write in £50, which is going to buy us roughly 1.048 shares. We're going to hit review order and we're going to hit send buy order. Straight away that's come through, order executed. We're going to go back to the magnifying glass and now we're going to purchase the second stock, which was Endo International PLC. Their ticker symbol was ENDP. There they are, Endo International, so we're going to click on that, we're going to hit buy. Again, we need to make sure value is selected and we're going to type in £50. That's going to buy us 7.84 shares. We're going to hit review order, make sure we're happy with everything, and then we're going to hit send buy order. There we go, all done. So I've now bought my latest 2 stocks. Don't forget firstly to hit subscribe so you can see how they get on next month. We are now going to go through the 12 stocks that I've bought in previous months and see how they're getting on. Just quickly, before we move on, I must just give a little plug for Trading 212. If you use my referral link that can be found in the description of this video, open a new account, deposit and invest just £1, you will get a free stock worth up to 100 quid. In my eyes, it is an absolute no-brainer for £1. You may get a free stock worth £7 or £8, or you may get a really great free stock worth 80, 90 or even £100. So now moving back onto my laptop, I'm going to show you how the previous 12 stocks are performing. As you can see, the very first stock I purchased was Biogen. I invested £50 and that is now currently worth £46.42. So it's a loss of 7.16%. For all of you guys that have watched these updates before, you will probably have noticed that I've added 2 new columns, and that is because I've received my first dividends from the stocks. If the dividend I receive is large enough that it allows me to reinvest it in the company, I've chosen to reinvest it into that same company. So you will see in the first column either yes or no as to whether or not it was reinvested, and in the second column you will see the total dividend amount. This has been taken into consideration for the percentage amounts on the last column. The next stock I purchased was Catalyst Pharmaceuticals. My £50 is now worth £40.97, which is a loss of 18.06%. They are slowly creeping back, and at one point they were down as much as 35% after some really bad news about one of their drugs not being regulated or something like this. So I'm very pleased to see them slowly creeping back up, and who knows whether or not they'll get back to 0 or even in the green. On to month 2, I purchased Discovery. My £50 is now worth £84.93. That is a return so far of an amazing 69.86%, which is incredible. The second stock I bought in month 2 was Hewlett Packard. My £50 is now £61.84, and you will see that I've received a dividend for that stock. My dividend was below the amount that I could reinvest, so it hasn't been reinvested, but the total dividend was 41p. In total, that has given me a 24.5% increase. Month 3, I purchased Cisco Systems. My £50 is now £55.33. Again, I've received a dividend on this one, but it hasn't been reinvested due to being below the minimum amount. I received a 37p dividend, and the total change is up 11.4%. The second stock in month 3 was Weight Watchers. My £50 is now worth £51.60. I must just make a note that this stock has fell a lot recently, and at one point I was about 70 or 80% up, so it's really dropped. I'm now only 3.2% up on Weight Watchers. On to month 4. The first stock I purchased was Buckle. My £50 is now worth £76, and this one has also received a dividend of £3.41, and because it was large enough that I could reinvest it, this dividend has been reinvested into buying some more Buckle. In total, I am up 52% on this stock. The second stock of month 4 was Renewable Energy. My £50 is now worth £84.87. That is a total gain of 69.74%. Month 5, I purchased Fox. £50 has become £50.15, so I'm up 0.3%. The second stock of month 5 was Viacom. My £50 is now worth £68.18. I have received a dividend on this stock of 28p, which obviously hasn't been reinvested, and I am up 36.92%. And then on to last month's stocks, month 6, I purchased Best Buy. £50 has become £54.02, and that is a growth of 8.04%. And then finally, I purchased Turtle Beach. £50 has already become £63.88, giving growth of 27.76%, which is incredible in just over a month. So ignoring what we've invested today, you'll see that the total amount I've invested is £600. I'm pleased to share that my £600 is now worth £739.25, giving a total growth of 23.21% using this magic formula investing strategy. So far it is performing well. However, we've got to remember the markets are performing well too. So I'm not getting too excited, but I am pleased with the performance. Finally, onto my second spreadsheet, you will now see all 14 stocks that I've purchased, the date that I purchased them, and in the last column, the date 1 year later when I have to sell them, unless they still appear in the stock screener. Please leave a comment on how you think the magic formula investing strategy is going to perform against the market. I'll be really excited to hear your thoughts, and apart from that, I'll speak to you very, very soon. Take care, guys.